What's going on, everybody? The GERM here, along with the wonderful, beautiful, gorgeous Jenna. Do your little wave, Jenna. They want to see the wave. We're in Gatlinburgh, Tennessee. What do you guys go say we explore? You want to explore?
Yep.
Let's go check out this area. We wandered in this candy shop called Pillwins that also has ice cream. But take a look at those delicious caramel apples. Mmm, those look good. They also have ice cream in here. Jenna got some ice cream. Jenna, what kind of ice cream did you get?
It was called Gatlinburg Mud.
Gatlinburg Mud. And what is it?
Vanilla ice cream with caramel and chocolate.
How is it?
It's really good.
Cool. We have strolled back into 1980 in this mall that has stepped back in time. It's called the Mountain Mall. It looks like it's straight out 1980 and has never been refurbished or redone. It's really, really weird. They do have this pretty cool fountain, and look at these escalators. These are got to be the shortest escalators I've ever seen. Multiple floors here in this very small, unique 80s style mall. This is one of Gatlinburg's newest attractions, Anakeesta, where you take one of the sky lifts here up to the top of the mountain, and they got different things up there to do. They have music and one of the little coaster car things, and lots of walking. There it is, the Rail Runner. Looks like a single rail coaster, and it's got Bigfoot on the front. Here is the prices for you guys for Anakeesta: $28.99 for adults, children $411, $19.99, and seniors for $21.99. So here's what's included for you guys for the $28.99.
There's a treetop skywalk, a garden botanical walk, the Anakeesta Tower that you can see from far away. You can walk up that, and there's like a small, like little kid treetop challenge course thing. So really, just all the walking through things are included, but any of the other stuff is extra once you get up.
So if you want to do like the coaster car or maybe some zip lines, you're gonna have to pay extra for that.
Yeah, that's all.
You're gonna have to pay additional for those features. Unfortunately, we can't do all the chairlifts. It gets a little expensive with a family of 3 at $30 a piece. We did the one. If you guys haven't seen our last video, go ahead and check that out, because that brought us up to the Sky Bridge, which was really awesome. So we've reached the end of the sidewalk, end of the attractions. On the other side, we're gonna go ahead and go this way and show you guys the attractions as we make our way up the mountain. You guys can see how busy the roadway is and how much traffic there is down here. We got here nice and early this morning, and we kind of scooted right in, but the traffic volume has definitely picked up since then. Just across the street there, you guys see the Ripley's Aquarium, one of many Ripley's attractions here in Gatlinburg. I have a GERM sticker here, guys. I'm gonna put this down here, and if you guys come to Gatlinburg, let me know if it's still here. Write it in the comments below and the date. I'm gonna put it right here on this box. Let me know if it's still there when you guys come. So give you guys a reference, here is Anakeesta right here, and if we scroll here, there's Greystone Lodge, and there's the box there. We're gonna take the GERM sticker. Let's put it right there. All right, there it is. Hopefully you guys can see that from here, because I can't see you guys because there's so much sun. But don't rip it off, leave it there, take a picture with it. Let me know if it's still here in the comments below. Wow, guys, look at that taffy pulling machine. I get memorized by these, and I could sit here and watch this thing go all day. Mmm, taffy.
Thank you.
Jenna has decided to partake in the local lemonade. She's gonna have to let us know how it is. It's in one of those huge wonton soup containers. Jenna, how is your wonton soup broth?
It does look like that. It's good.
Let me try it. Put that straw in my mouth. Mmm. Crunchy.
Did you get sugar?
Yeah. If you guys have been following along in our Tennessee videos, we've stopped at a couple of these old smoky moonshine distilleries, and we got a little card. We need one more stamp, we get a free t-shirt. I believe this is our last stop. All right, here is our final stop. These are all over Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And we got some of this in one of the other videos. We got some of this Tennessee Amaretto whiskey. It was really delicious. Of course, that depends on what you guys like to try. Look at their pickles. Their pickles look totally different. These are hot and spicy. I'd love to sample these. Bet you those are really good. Here are the bottles we're trying today. We got a mint chocolate chip, Amaretto, which I liked, the root beer, salty caramel, salty watermelon. I can't see what this one says. It looks like might be, is that the apple pie? That's the apple pie. And it looks like you got the pickles, which I'm excited for. And we start out with these thimble-sized shot glasses. No sharing allowed. We were just told that because we were gonna just share one. You can't do that. Nope. Gotta have your own.
Just suggestion. If you want to wait for the whole bar to get there for and have the experience together, or if you want to be a selfish animal and take it as soon as I put it in front of you, no judgment. No judgment. All right. You're up? All right. How are we feeling about it?
Jenna's passing on this one, and I've been dying to try the pickles.
It is hands down like in a Bloody Mary with a dollop of horseradish sauce.
That is good.
Also, don't forget that pickle juice.
It is hot and spicy, but it is really good. This is going to be the apple pie next. Cheers.
So imagine that on ice cream, apple pie lemon. That is my favorite. Imagine a Werther's Original, those little candies at the bottom of your grandma's purse, minus the hair and the smell of tobacco though. Why did they try giving it to you without the wrapper? It's disgusting. My grandmother insists on, here, have this unwrapped candy out of the bottom of my purse. No, Grandma, you can keep that. Sipping whiskey, I like this one, keep it in the freezer. Excellent on the back porch, on the front porch.
Salted caramel, right?
Yeah. One of the girls here actually caramelized.
It's not that strong though. Is it caramel or caramel? Caramel.
All right. Not the bottle for you, but if you like adult candies, this is for you.
She said this is salty watermelon, and it's not salty, nor does it have any watermelon in it whatsoever. So I'm not sure how they got the name, but
it's a Jolly Rancher. It's a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's how we got the name. All right, y'all, let's do this.
Ready? Okay, we're getting to the end.
Oh, wow.
It does taste like Jolly Rancher.
Wow. That's weird.
You like it or no?
I mean, I hate whiskey and I like that. So,
right? You love root beer? This is for you. You don't like root beer, drink it anyhow. It's got booze, right? Imagine one of those little root beer barrel candies. Delicious. I will say,
I hate root beer, so I probably won't like it.
Yeah, then thank you for your honesty.
Jenna's leaving me hanging on this one. I had a feeling that was going to happen because she does not like root beer.
It's like root beer. It's like root beer, right?
I like that.
That actually does taste like root beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like those little barrel candies. That was
the little barrel candies.
It was exactly perfect.
This. Light on the almonds, heavy on the cherry. Heavy on the cherry. This is cherry all day, all night. This is basically maraschino cherry with a punch in the face. Yeah. This will turn any cola product into a cherry cola. Grating Dr. Pepper. Flamin' Dr. Pepper. Amaretto Sour. Oh, yep.
Jenna, I believe this is our last one. This is, what was this? The Amaretto. Okay, we've had this one. We actually bought them all.
I like it. Super sweet. Yeah.
I like that one. You like that one? You still don't like that one? All right, Jenna. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
The mint chocolate chip.
Or it actually turns into ice cream. You leave it for 5 hours. It's like that. Yeah. So
I would get in trouble with that. That doesn't even
all the bottles,
taste like alcohol.
Except peaches, pickles, and cherries are for 30 because it's a snack.
I'd get in big trouble with that one.
Let's
stop by that.
About 55. But again,
I gotta say, these bartenders are hilarious. It's $5 to do the sample. You get to do all the samples like we just did, and then what they do is they charge you $5 for that, but then they give you a $5 off coupon. So if you buy some stuff in the store, you get the $5 off. So you could use 2 of these on one transaction. So you could buy 1 bottle, get $10 off. So not a bad deal. Pretty cool way to try something new out. There's our last stamp, guys. That gets us a free shirt.
Let it grow, I can say.
Look at this, we spotted a bear in Gatlinburg. It's kind of hidden, but you can see him a little bit through the woods there. And now I lost track of him, we can't see him at all. Oh, there he is. You guys see him right by the tree? I'm pretty sure it's not a Gumby bear. Holy smokes, did you guys see that? That was freaking crazy. Listen, if he comes any closer, I'm jumping in one of these guys' pickup trucks. Or jumping this one right here. This is one brave bear. That was nuts. Holy crap. Yo, guys, that was a real life bear. No animatronics here. This isn't Jurassic Park the movie. And he ran across the street. You guys saw that in the video. And he was right here on the woods line right here. And we had some people running towards it. Like, what are you doing? This isn't like a wild safari at Disney World. This is a real life wild animal. You're not gonna catch me running towards it. You guys are not gonna believe this. They have a store here called Peacocks and Flamingos, and I love flamingos. They better have flamingos in there, else I'm gonna be very mad. Well, it looks pretty promising. I am so disappointed in this store. I got all excited. They promised flamingos. There are no flamingos. I don't know where they are. The lady, I said there are no flamingo stuff. She points over to this. She wants to sell me a purse. I don't do purse. We need something else. You got T-shirts or like something cool?
No. Everything else that says flamingo, we are all out.
I can't believe this. The lady, she's laughing at me. I'm serious. I want some flamingos. I want flamingos and I want them now. I want flamingos. How are you gonna run a successful flamingo and peacock store with no flamingos? Doesn't even make any sense.
And there's even
No one likes peacocks. This is what Jenna came up with. Jenna, go ahead. Show them the disappointing. Yeah, I'm gonna rock that. Come on. And a freaking pencil. You can't even eat this thing. It's not even a lollipop. All right, this is the best we can come up with is a bag of flamingos. Who even comes up with this stuff? I wish this girl would be on camera because she's laughing. She thinks I'm funny. I need to date her because my own girlfriend doesn't laugh at my jokes. So anymore, she doesn't laugh. Are you single?
no, I'm
No,
married.
she's married, of course. Do you have a sister?
Wow.
Very young.
Jenna doesn't laugh at my jokes anymore. These are, I would take a bag of flamingos. How much do you guys think a bag of flamingos costs? What, next she's gonna tell me this isn't for sale. Go ahead.
It is for sale.
Oh, it's for sale now.
Yeah.
How much?
It is for sale. Let me go check the
$5.
price for you.
All right, she's gonna go check the price. $32.99. She won't let me buy one flamingo. Look, there's a whole bag of run. She's trying to put some kind of Jamaican curse on me by selling me these Jamaican flamingo feathers. You know how the Jamaicans count? I used to work with a Jamaican. 1, 2, 3. There is
5, 6.
there is no number 3. It's the number tree.
Tree, right.
Tree.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4,
3.
5, 6.
Now I put a curse on you. The curse of the flamingo.
So you see, you have a whole lot of flamingos, baby flamingos. So you can do buy one.
What am I gonna do with a whole bag of flamingo? Like what do people do with that?
It's just like a decorative. You can put it on your couch, put it on your bed. You can even sleep with it if you love flamingo.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna pass. All right, even though they had no flamingo stuff for me, the girl did amuse me, and I did like that, so it was fun. She was fun. But how you gonna run a successful flamingo store without maybe some flamingo t-shirts? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna come back here the next time I come. It might be a few years, but the next time we come, we're gonna come back here, or maybe you guys can let me know if you come back here. And they better have some dang flamingos. Jenna, we're gonna get some cookies for your sister, right? So what's this place called?
Birds.
Birds?
Famous cookies.
We had some of these in Pigeon Forge. They're really small, they're very delicious. I'm just here for the free samples, so hopefully they're giving free samples out. Jenna's gonna buy her sister some cookies. Let's go get some cookies and samples. Oh. Yes. We got some cookies over here.
It's even worse with the sun hits inside. You got samples of all our cookies if you'd like to try any.
Look at that, they sample the cookies. I was not aware of that. I was not aware that you guys did samples. Why
You
don't
need to try though.
Why don't you surprise me?
I'm gonna give you our #1 seller.
All right, give me the #1 seller.
For over 30 years.
All right.
Key lime cooler.
Key lime cooler. That's got some flavor.
Got caramel chips, butterscotch chips,
good.
and the dusting of seasoning.
Excuse me, sir. May I try another sample, please?
Yes.
Do you do more than one sample? Can I try out the salted caramel? I've never had that before.
That doesn't sound very truthful.
That's not very convincing. Hold on. Hey, Jenna. You won't believe this. Bandit ran away.
What?
Yeah, your cat ran out the door. I was going to work. See, I've been working on this for a while. It's not believable. No. Jenna, the cat ran out the door. Does that work?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better. Much better.
Good. All right, all done here at Birds. These guys were super awesome. They
Come to Birds if you come to Tennessee.
Yeah. The cookies are really good, and the people here are really awesome. Paul and Lance who helped us out. I wish I could get people like that back in New York working for us because they were amazing. They're
Tell
good
them
people.
what we learned.
Oh, this is crazy. Here, we gotta back up a little bit so we get out of the way, everybody. So one of the things we learned, this is actually pretty crazy. So Disney might not be happy with us, but the Rice Krispie treats actually come from them. They're the ones that makes Disney's Rice Krispie treats, which is really crazy, that everybody loves. And anytime anyone goes to Disney World, any of my coworkers, I say, hey, bring me back a Rice Krispie treat of Mickey Mouse. Love them. Chocolate, no chocolate, doesn't matter. I love them. And Paul in here was telling us that they actually make those for Disney World. That's incredible. So no wonder I love these things so much. Look at the candy being wrapped. This is so neat. Wonder what flavor that is. Maybe peppermint? Neat to see a machine does all this. Twist it and wraps it. We decided to do a little something basic for dinner tonight. We are here at Johnny Rockets, and our waiter just hand delivered our ketchup plates. Now, if you haven't been to Johnny Rockets before, they normally give you ketchup on a small plate, and they usually draw something like a smiley face. Our waiter went a little above and beyond. So for my daughter, he did a beautiful butterfly. So there is your beautiful butterfly. For myself, does that look like me? I wish I had a mustache that looked like that. That'd be cool. And then Jenna got an awesome snowflake.
Yes, good, thank you.
And then look at that. She got a hot dog.
Yeah.
Got a hot dog for dinner. And I got a classic BLT. I don't want to ruin this. It kind of stinks. This guy was super awesome. Look at that. We can make Jenna give her a little. This way you guys don't see her eat. So you can just keep that in front of her face. I've never felt bad about using the ketchup. Those French fries are delicious. We decided to come back up to the Sky Bridge and see it at night. See the view of Gatlinburg in the evening. Look how neat it is, all lit up at night, Jenna, right? It's really cool.
It looks totally different.
It does, it really does. Look at the mountains in the background. I think the camera's doing a good job. It's actually a lot darker out here than you guys see on the camera. But the sky looks beautiful. Hope that footage comes out well when I edit it out for you guys. Look at Gatlinburg in the distance there. You see the Space Needle. Looks like Las Vegas. I'm glad I came in here earlier to see the view. Hopefully you guys saw that video already. Because definitely at nighttime the view is different. It's cool seeing the city all light up. If you guys come here, I would recommend checking it out during the day and at nighttime because your lift pass is good all day. So you can go up and down as many times as you want. Unless there's lightning, which we ran into, and we had to wait for a little while, but they opened it up shortly, and here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed this nighttime view of Skylift Park, the Gatlin Bridge behind me. It was fun, met some awesome people. I'll leave some pictures in the screens right here. And yeah, we had a lot of fun here. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna leave you guys with a little video of it going down with some country music. Enjoy.
Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bill. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, had barely had a cappuccino. Well, that's a mean but sweet soul from Ashton Greentown. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed on Rocky Top, looking for moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, and they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from the jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. I've had years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pit flat. All I know that it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.